Hey, what happened to the goals you set for 2024? Did you check off everything on your vision board, or did some dreams fall through the cracks? If you're feeling like you could have done better this year, don't worry. I'm here to make sure that 2025 is going to be different, because in today's vlog talk, I'm sharing how to overcome all the barriers that have been holding you back, how to find your motivation again, and how to create a plan that really works so that you can make 2025 the best year of your life. Also, come to church with me. I want you to forget the laundry list of resolution and goals that you have. If you want to see change in 2025, I want you to pick one major goal. Picture that one thing that will seriously move the needle in your life, like getting in shape, building some sort of project, or building a new skill, starting a new business. Make that thing your North Star. I made this mistake when we were going into 2024. I had this book where I listed out thousands of goals that I wanted to achieve in 2024. I had financial goals, I had spiritual goals, I had family goals, I had health goals. Like, these goals were all good and fine, but it's just that it was so overwhelming because I already had like more than 30 goals that I was trying to work for in 2024. And what happened at the end, I could not even keep up with one. So it was later along the middle of the year that I finally cut out a lot of the things and just focused on one thing, and that one thing is my North Star, and that one thing is my YouTube channel. So why should you pick one goal? It is all about focus. Trying to juggle too many things can leave you spreading yourself too thin, overwhelmed, and making little progress on each one. But when you focus on just one thing, it will allow you to pour all your energy into it, like clocking in every day for work. So I want you to block off regular time, schedule tasks in your calendar, and make it a priority. When it is part of your daily routine, it doesn't depend on motivation, it just becomes what you usually do on a regular basis. For example, if your goal is to start writing a book in 2025, start by scheduling a set writing time every morning. Like, even 20 minutes a day adds up. Treat it like a commitment, not something that you squeeze in if I have time. Imagine how much progress you're going to have by just the end of 2025 if you can commit to just a little every single day. For me, starting my YouTube channel and filming content consistently has been a struggle for me. I just don't know why, even if content creation is literally my passion, but it has been a struggle for me. But I gave myself a challenge to vlog my life every single day, film one video every single day. Don't overthink it, don't care about anything, like just film videos and upload it. Don't even overthink it. And today is actually my 5th day of filming these videos consecutively, and I know that by 2025, like, this will be a habit that I have gotten used to. I've started learning how to edit very fast, and it's going to take time. So just focus on one goal in 2025 and forget about every other thing. Big goals are great, but lasting change will come down to small everyday habits that build up over time. But here's the twist: you have to make these habits tiny and non-negotiable, because it's so much better for you to do something small consistently than to start big and burn out. These habits are like tiny bricks that build a solid foundation over time. So here's why small is actually powerful. When you know you can do something tiny, it's much easier for you to stick to it. So start small, and over time you naturally want to do it more. For example, if you want to start working out, start with just 5 minutes of exercise every single morning. It sounds too small, but over time it will become natural to start going for more longer type of workouts. If you want to start reading your books more, like, commit to reading just one page every day. For me, I have this non-negotiable of reading one chapter of a book every single day, and I'm following through with it. Eventually you're going to keep going and going. The goal here is to build trust in yourself. If you can stick to these mini tiny habits consistently, you feel confident to take on bigger challenges as the year goes on. So when you start 2025, don't say, oh, I'm going to start going to the gym 5 times a week. Girl, you know that you're going to burn out even before January runs out. So just start with one time every single week, and after that, in February, you can start 2 times a week. In March, you can start 3 times a week. That is progressive overload. Your surroundings affect your behavior more than you actually realize. Like, think about the little things around you that either help or hurt your goals. If you want to start making real progress, it's time for you to audit your environment, identify the triggers that either hold you back or push you forward. For example, I want you to take a look at your main spaces, like your bedroom, your workspace, your kitchen, or even your phone screen. Like, what's in these spaces that might actually lead to distractions? Are there any habits or patterns that you actually fall into just because something is right there in front of you? For example, listen, if you're trying to be productive, clear your workspace of everything except what you need for your current task. If you don't need your phone for that task, put your phone away. If you want to start reading books more in 2025, keep a book by your bed instead of your phone. You want to always make sure you're seeing it. When it is in sight, it is in mind, and you're going to pick up your book one day and start reading. Okay, if you want to start eating healthy, girl, rearrange your kitchen so that all the healthy snacks are in front and center on the counter, and then the tempting ones are harder to get to. You don't even see it in your fridge. Okay, so adjusting your environment isn't just about self-control, it's about setting yourself up to succeed by literally default, natural. I know a lot of people hate to hear this, especially me, but let me tell you, failure is not something that you should try to avoid. Failure is essential for growth. Most people set goals with the idea of succeeding every single time, but here's a different way to think about it. Set goals where failure is actually part of the progress, because when you're free to fail, you're also free to experiment, learn, and get better over time. Think about it this way: if you set a goal with the understanding that I'm not going to succeed every single time, I'm just going to do what I got to do, but I know that I might fail, I might encounter some sort of challenges along the way. Just focus on the progress and not perfection. You build resilience, and you're going to get closer to your goals without the fear of messing up, and that makes you so much consistent. Because one of the things that actually hold us sometimes from actually pursuing our dreams or doing things that we're supposed to do, like starting something scary like starting a business, is because, oh my god, like, you're scared of failing, you're scared that it won't work out, you're scared that if you launch your business, nobody's going to buy for you, you're not going to make any sales. But when you actually have this failure mindset in you, like, okay, I'm just going to do this thing, maybe people are not going to buy, maybe sales are not going to come, but you know what, I'm going to keep doing it. Like, I'm going to keep doing it. Also, for example, if you are job hunting, I want you to set a goal to apply to at least 100 jobs instead of aiming to get hired at every single one. You keep moving forward knowing that some rejection is just part of the progress. And if you're launching a business, give yourself permission to experiment with like 5 different ideas instead of sticking rigidly to just one and holding on to just one idea. Like, some ideas may not work, but each failure will literally give you new insight. The key here is to make progress by showing up, like showing up every single day, no matter the fear, no matter what you think, no matter how things are going so slow. Like, I'm literally making this video right now and I have 0 subscribers on this channel. Like, what the heck? Like, I'm scared. Like, nobody's watching my videos, but still I'm still here showing up. Like, it's messy. My videos here are not even clear, they're not even aesthetic. My camera quality is poor. Like, I'm still showing up. Like, show up every single day. I'm not going to wait until every single thing is perfect. Like, I am going to show up messy progress is still progress. Failure isn't the end, it's just a step forward. Sometimes it's easy for you to think that you're going to be happy once we arrive, but real satisfaction usually comes from making steady progress. Like, this year, make progress your priority instead of perfection. Like, that is literally going to be my watchword in 2025. In 2024, I wasted a lot of time trying to start perfectly, trying to make sure that everything was perfect and everything was right for me. But in 2025, my watchword is literally going to be progress. Like, keep on taking progress and showing up every single day. Don't wait until you have reached the finish line to celebrate. Instead, I want you to notice small wins along the way and give yourself credit for each step forward. For me, I'm still going to use this YouTube channel as an example, because it's literally my goal goal is literally something that I have been dreaming of. Like, not even getting subscribers and all that, but like just being consistent has always been my dream. Like, that has been my goal on YouTube, to just post content consistently, even if nobody's watching, even if I'm not getting any views, likes, subscribers, comments, even if nobody's doing that, I'm still going to show up. That has been my goal, and I always celebrate my small wins. So if you don't know, my small wins are literally when I edit a thumbnail and I look at it and I'm like, gosh, are you the one who did this? Like, these are tiny wins for me. Posting every single day is a win for me. Like, I may not have 100,000 subscribers, but it is a tiny win for myself. Okay, so think of every little win as a fuel. Okay, each time you acknowledge your progress, you're literally building motivation and momentum. It's like, you know, planting tiny little seeds. Like, every small win you celebrate will help you to grow into the best version of yourself. Now, for example, if you started journaling even once this week, that's a win. Okay, make a note of it and use it as a motivation to keep going. If you completed, you know, 10 minutes of study for a skill that you want to learn, girl, celebrate it. You're moving closer. Each effort is going to add up along the line. And also, progress feels good because it's showing that you're moving forward. Focus on becoming 1% better each day, and by the end of the year, that growth will be huge. Trust me. Most people set goals in January and they forget them by February. Instead, let's make 2025 different by adding regular checkpoints. So every 3 months, we're going to commit to a personal reset. So we're going to look at our progress, we're going to make adjustments, we're going to get ready for the next, you know, quarter of the year. So you're going to think of it as 4 fresh starts every single year next year. So here's how the quarterly reset is going to work. So every 3 months, you're going to take time to reflect on what is actually working for you in terms of the goals that you set, what isn't working and what needs to change. Maybe a goal needs to be tweaked, or maybe you've discovered a new direction. A quarterly reset lets you course correct as you go, which helps you to stay on track and actually keep things, you know, fresh and moving. So some questions that you can ask yourself at each reset is, hey, what did I accomplish this past quarter? What obstacles came up and how did I handle them? What small changes would make a difference moving forward? So by breaking the year into quarters and not just waiting till, you know, December, you're giving yourself multiple chances to start afresh, to make sure that 2025 is actually going to be that year for you. It's like having a mini new year date like throughout the year, which helps you stay excited, focused, and also open you to new opportunities. So the journey to make 2025 your best year isn't about one massive step or one massive leap that you need to take. It's about taking actions every single day. It's about steady progress and celebrating every small wins along the way. This is about building a life that you love by making one choice at a time, designing an environment that supports you, and, you know, embracing the power of tiny consistent habits. Okay, so this year I want you to remember, like, what is your watchword? Like, what is our watchword going into 2025? It's going to be make little progress every single day. Like, messy progress, make it. Like, even if nothing's working, even if nobody's watching, even if people are talking, even if it's not working, even if the plan is not planning, make tiny progress every single year and show up for yourself, show up for your higher self, show up for that dream life that you really want. Okay, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep on moving. I'm telling you, like, by December next year, I know that my YouTube channel is not going to be where it is now. I have some 0 subscribers, and I believe strongly that things are going to change. Another point that I need to also add is this: believe. If you have a goal that has been in your heart for the longest time, God did not put that goal in your heart for nothing. He put that goal in your heart because he wants you to achieve it, and he knows that it's possible for you to achieve it. So believe it, because you have a God up there who's watching you. And when God sees that you're starting to take action, when God sees that you're finally, putting things into motion, like, he will definitely help you. So if that goal is in your heart and you cannot just get it out of your heart, like the way I can't get YouTube out of my heart, girl, please, I beg you, believe in your dream, because nobody is going to believe in you. Nobody is going to believe in you as much as you are going to believe in yourself. So please, believe is another thing. Like, don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever say like, I don't think this is for me, I don't think this is for me. Girl, if you're dreaming it, it means that it can happen for you. It means that it is possible. If you have seen so many other people do it, it means that it is also possible for you. So don't open your mouth and say, hey, this doesn't work for you. Don't jinx yourself, okay? Self-doubt is a bastard. Honestly, is a bastard. So protect your peace, protect yourself, your confidence, and just keep doing something, girl. Remember, pick one goal for 2025. Like, I don't have any crazy advice or any crazy tip to give you. Just pick one goal for 2025 and take small actions every single day. When I say every single day, I literally mean every single day. And lastly, before I leave, I need you to make sure that you are tapping into your faith. Whatever you believe in that. But if you believe in God, I want you to know that you did not fall from the sky. Somebody literally brought you into this world, and he brought you into this world for a purpose. So if something is becoming hard for you, girl, always go back to the creator, go back to the person who made you, because he literally has a blueprint that has every single thing about your life, like where you're going to be in the next 3 years. So when things are getting hard for you, don't think that you're alone. Don't think you have to handle it, you have to fight on your own. Girl, you have a God that is literally waiting for you every single day. God is always waiting for us. Like I want my daughter to come and pray to me. I want my daughter to ask me for this. Like, you need to ask God, and God is really going to do. There's a comforting verse that I really like. That verse says, lean not on your own understanding. Lean not on your own understanding, girl. Like, always make sure that you are going back to your creator, because what is life without God? What is success without spirituality? Because most times success is really based on spirituality, because when you've succeeded spiritually, you have succeeded physically. Okay, believe in whatever you want to believe, and put your faith in whatever you want to put your faith in, if it's the universe or whatever, but make sure that you have some sort of spiritual strength, and tap into it. Anyways, this is me ending my Sunday night, and I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, you enjoyed the vlog, and you enjoyed the vlog talk. This is not a vlog, this is a vlog talk. And also, this is the episode 4 or 5. Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 4, episode 4 of my hustle series, where I'm literally posting every single day until I get used to posting every day or being a YouTuber, whatever. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye.